Hey guys, SotA with another live game commentary brought to you for my Unlinked to Diamond series. If we win this game, we're going to be in our Platinum 4 promos, which is good because I haven't really played enough on this account to climb, and we're starting to climb, so that's good stuff. Rules of Mastery today on our lovely Volibear jungle. Attack damage, reds, attack speed, Quints, Armour, yellows, whatever blues you want to run. 12, 0, 18 strength of the ages. So why are we playing Volibear jungle today? Well, just released a video telling you guys what are the simplest hard carry champions in the game. Champions that are very easy to play but also very, very effective and very strong. And Volibear is, in my opinion, one of the, he was one of the two junglers that I featured. Both the Moo and Volibear are both IMO. Very, very strong, hard carry, easy champions. So Volibear, I think, for solo queue is just an absolute machine. If you're looking for someone who is really tanky, but also has a fair amount of offensive upside just because of how much he can 1v1 people, Volibear is really strong. I don't really think there's a jungle matchup where Volibear doesn't just win and straight up 1v1 unless he's really low on health or really far behind, obviously, because what Volibear does is he just can't die. If you've got your passive up on Volibear, you just cannot die. So if you're looking for quite a reliable champion like that, then Volibear is a great choice. And also on top of that as well, if you're, people like Volibear, they have no mechanics to them. This guy doesn't have any skill shots. He's got one point and click, two, actually, technically, kind of only one point and click ability, which is his W. Because his W is point and click, and then you got your Q, which is an auto attack thing. So that that's the extent of your mechanics on Volibear, is one point and click ability. Everything else, you just press buttons, and he's just really strong. It's a really he's just the simplest champion, one of the simplest champions considering what he does. It's ludicrous. He's really good. And I definitely recommend it for any elo. So whatever elo you're in, Volibear is a good choice. I'm going to try and get a cheeky gank in the mid lane here, because this guy's a little bit overextended, and Siren doesn't have any gap closers, so I can get up to him, and he's going to have to just walk away from me. He can't flash, well, he can flash away, but he can't just jump away or whatever. That is one of Volibear's weaknesses, is just the fact that he doesn't have any proper gap closers by himself. So if Volibear wants to do stuff, he has to run up to people. However, it's not really a big weakness, because Volibear is very good at doing that. So Volibear can just press Q and run up to someone, and it's not really a problem. Now I'm going to try and get a nice early cheeky gank on this Malzahar as well. 2 ganks within 3 minutes. Pretty sexy stuff here, because Volibear is someone who can get stuff happening. There we go. First blood. I was a little bit worried about that. Malphite isn't really a champion who you kind of want to be ganking for too much in the early game, because he does... I've got my passive, so I'm not too afraid of dying here. Okay, I'm dead. I thought I would... No, don't do that, Malphite. Don't do that bit. What I should have done here was kite a little bit more. This guy had a red buff on, and the red buff actually did you can't see it because death recap is really good. But if this guy didn't have his red buff, pretty sure I would have survived that, because he had a little bit of extra damage there that I wasn't really expecting, because I think he kind of burnt me a little bit, which was not what I wanted to go down. The funny thing is though, that was just way too, if I'd kited a little bit more, then I could have flashed on him. I could have killed him, but I just misplayed that horrendously. If I'd kited a little bit more, let my passive heal me up a little bit, stay close enough to him so I could just flash on him, but not close enough that he can actually DPS me down, and then just regenerate a little bit more health, I could have killed him. So I'm just an idiot basically, but still you can kind of see just how strong that passive is. I was on 0 health and I still almost just didn't die, because I just had my passive ticking. Pretty vile champion. Now as far as your skill order goes on Volibear, honestly, I'm not sure what you want to max. You used to max your E first on Volibear, and I've done that and it still works. You can max your E or your W first on Volley. Both of them work, but I'm not sure what you they changed your W so that the cooldown is cut in half when you use it against jungle monsters. So it's actually not a bad idea to have your W, so you can to max your W first now. So maybe maybe that's a better option here. Here we go. This is going to be a flash right here. This guy has no summoners himself, so he's a pretty free kill. There we go. Probably I could have given that kill over to TF there. Maybe that would have been a better idea, honestly. But either way, it's okay. It's fine. It's whatever. Now I'm actually going to push this lane out with him. let's push this out. So the reason why I'm pushing this out is because firstly, TF wants to recall here, and if I can help him kill these minions, then he can recall faster. Now I'm not taking all these minions by myself. That was the first minion I've taken this lane. But if I can help him push that wave out faster, then he can get this under the tower, and now Sion's going to miss this stuff. And because the reason I decided to do that was because Sion doesn't have TP. If Sion had TP, it would be a bit of a different story, because Sion will just get back into the lane immediately. But without TP, he can't do that. Now these guys, I know I'm on a ward here. I walked past a ward here, but they didn't react to me really. So I just figured it was fine if I ran in anyway. So that's what I did. Now I'm a little bit dismayed at our choice of focus here. I think this was pretty full focus by us. Here comes TF. I'm going to go down, but we should get some stuff here. TF TP'd really far away. Was that just me, or did he do that? Nice. That's the Sion. Be careful, bros. He's coming down the river. He should be. That should be a suicide as well from Sion. He's going AP. He's really squishy. Or do we not? Okay, maybe not. Alright, fair enough. I should probably be not spending 10 years buying here. Nice. Alright. Now this is also a red buff onto Sion. So if Sion wants to turn on Sivir, if Sion catches Sivir here, he might be able to get him. Can Sivir do it? Nice. Alright, good stuff. So in the end that actually worked out really well for us. That was pretty good. Now what Malphite should do here is just push down this mid lane. Malphite should just push down mid, because Sion was bot the whole time, which means that Sion isn't going to be able to go mid to like catch that minion wave there. So if he can just he can get all these minions by himself, push it in, and then he's going to deny even more from Sion as well. Doesn't really deny it from TF, because again TF also roamed. So really it just it's basically just someone getting the minions when otherwise no one would be getting it. So it's pretty good honestly for Malphite to be catching that. I don't really know why he even left his top lane honestly. Like I figured he could just stay top. Wasn't really any reason for him to roam down, but either way, if you're going to roam down, then you should catch that minion wave. There's also a thing as well if you're playing jungle where you should probably be like looking for these opportunities for actually being able to hold minion waves, being able to find these waves where you can just like get loads of free experience, free gold, because that is like really important for you to be getting ahead in the game. Like if you don't want to fall behind in golden experience. I wonder if I can get... Did he just stun the Sion? I think he stunned Sion. That was a bit unfortunate. If I can flip this guy into the tower here, I can just kite him a little bit. Got red buff as well. There it is. Oh god. I would so chase this Braum here, but... Oh god, no. Bait this Braum, break the Braum to turn around and Q. There it is. Okay. We're Gucci. Alright, nice. Nicely done. Whew, okay, that turned out well for us. We got 2 kills there, 2 for 1, plus we almost killed Braum. I don't know where's Lucian. Yeah, I was going to say, Lucian hasn't been bot for a while, so he's going to be nearby. I'm actually playing this game a little bit weird. I think I'm actually playing this game kind of wrong. So I wouldn't necessarily copy what I'm doing right now. Well, actually, my playstyle is fine, but I'm really ballsy right now. Like, I'm sticking around fights a little bit too long, and I'm just running at people. Like you saw that fight there. I mean, there was not really any kill potential. You would think there wasn't much kill potential there, because Hecarim was... No one was really low on health at all, so there wasn't really much kill potential. But because I'm Volibear and I don't die that fast, I can pretty much take the 2v1 and it's not an issue. So we're gonna go for our blue smite here. I really want to flip Braum, but someone's TPing behind us, so we got to do this really fast. Mauser. He's really low on health. What's he doing? Oh my god, my W ran out. That's awkward. Is he still faster than me? Even though I blue smited him and he still ran away from me. Really? Holy moly. What a champion. Alright, so the reason I've gone for blue smite is because, like I said earlier on, is that Volibear's biggest weakness is getting kited. He doesn't have any gap closers. He just runs really fast at you. And so, therefore, I feel like blue smite is really good to just help you to chase people down, or to like make up for the fact that you don't have any proper gap closer. Now I don't have my smite up, but I figured I wouldn't really need it because there's no one here to contest this. So as long as I body block the Braum Q, so we can't steal it with that. There we go. My W is a bit of a smite anyway because it's an execute. It does more damage the lower health you're on. So W being a bit of a smite means that I don't have to worry too much That's all good. So I'm gonna roam here. Sorry, I'm gonna recall here. Not roam at all. Roam's roaming. I'm not. I'm gonna buy my merc treads. I think merc treads are actually fairly core on Volibear. Like, I think they're quite an important item because, again, if you get kited and like stunned and all that kind of stuff, it's like merc treads are just really useful. If there's a lot of CC on the enemy team and you're playing a melee champion, merc treads are always like a really good choice because you don't want to get kited over and over again. You don't want to have that as a problem for you, where you just always face with that predicament where, holy crap, like, people are just running away from me. I can't do anything. It's very frustrating to play like that. So merc treads are a very useful choice. Now, I'm not actually sure whether I should max my Q or my E second. I remember what you used to do. You used to go E, Q, W. You actually used to max your W last. But because I'm maxing this first here, I don't know. Oh, shit. You do realise Malphite is okay, not Malphite. Malzahar is immune to CC. But that was a really interesting initiation. That's for me, right? That's gotta be. That's either for me or he's just running back to lane. That was for me, okay. I think it was. Yeah, it was for me. That's cool. Like, that was that's one of the most, like, the thing in my opinion which makes Malzahar pretty impossible to balance. I just think he's a really poorly designed champion right now. Is just pretty much just the passive. Because, like, how do you balance his other, like, numbers around that? How do you balance his kit around the fact that he's, like, you can't catch him out because of his passive? Like, or at least if you have, it's just a lot harder to catch him out. You know, you've got to dedicate so much harder if you do want to catch him out. Is my passive up here? It is up. Okay, that's good. Like, again, if I got my passive up, I'm not afraid of anything. May sound a bit weird, but I'm genuinely not afraid of anything. Like, why would I be afraid of dying when I can't die? Now I've got to kite a little bit because obviously he's in his passive. There we go. Excellent. Like, this is just, it's just so disgusting. Like, look at me. I just run at people and I don't die. And I still do a lot of damage. Like, it's just vile. When I was climbing on this account through gold, and sometimes even on this account now, like where I am in plat, sometimes I will just ban Volibear because I hate playing versus Volley. Like, he's so he's disgusting. Like, look at what I'm doing. You can't really counterplay this. Like, the thing is, like, I don't have anything for me to fail, you know? Like, if I fail, it's because I just went too deep. It's not like I failed mechanically or you know, I misplay. Like, you can't misplay mechanically on Volibear. So he's such a consistent champion, you know, and it's like, it feels like there's nothing you can do to stop him because he's just too bloody strong. Like, he just doesn't have anything for you to stop. You just have to run away from him or something, you know? There's nothing about him which is like that, you know, like which is why it's so good for you to play a champion like this. So, because he is just so consistent, you know, he's just so easy to play and just so what's the word, like effective. He's so honestly, I sound like a bit of a broken record here, but legit, this is just what Volibear's like, and I feel a bit bad picking him because, like, holy crap, this champion. And he's really good in lower elo. Like, he's still decent in higher elo, but he's really good in lower elo. Like, people don't really respect how good he actually is in high elo. People don't play him because they only pick, like, the meta LCS champions in high elo. Oh god, that's mid, isn't it? Yes, it is. I'm actually going to max my Q second because I do like having the lower cooldown on my gap closer, so to speak. Now, I made the decision here to, like, split push bot, but maybe I should have gone mid with my team. I'm not sure. I didn't think I'll need to go mid because I figured they were pretty safe. Like, they were all grouped up and they're quite near a tower. So they went 2 for 2 mid, right? 1 for 2 mid? I think it was... No, it was 1 for 2 mid. Oh my god, unlucky. Oh my god, that's unlucky. So oh, no, they did, yeah. Sion was doing his passive. Okay, yeah, so they did. They traded even mid, almost killed other people as well. I figured we're quite far ahead. I didn't necessarily need to be in my team there. I could just split push this bot. And also, this is, like, Lucian's been doing a bit, like, strange positioning here. But if this was a bit of a, like, a more standard game, then Lucian would probably have been around here. And that was kind of what I was looking for. I was hoping I'll be able to catch the Lucian out a little bit there. But he didn't go there, so... I'm just going to sit here and try and catch someone, because I don't... If this guy has, like, this guy's got his ult. Like, I just don't care. Like, I just do not care. You know, it's just disgusting. Maybe I can't 4v1 though. No, I thought I could eat him over the wall. That'd be pretty cheeky though, wouldn't it? 30 seconds on dragon. But look at this, man. It's just like I just basically assassinated someone and then 4v1 people. Like, it's just, how do you play against this? It's so frustrating to play against, you know? Oh, he's making it happen. Alright, let's go for the dragon here. This is about to come up. Oh, it's crazy stuff. Volibear is actually pretty good at taking away objectives as well, because he does have a decent amount of sustained single target damage. Like, I'm actually pretty good against dragon here, because my W gives me like loads of attack speed, and then I can just bite the dragon as well. So he doesn't really have any glaring weaknesses. Like, his team fight isn't as good though. This is the thing what I mentioned in the video that I was talking about in the beginning, about how, you know, like really simple easy champions. And the Moo was another one in that video. Like, the thing that Volibear lacks, that other champions are very good at, is that huge kind of like team fight presence. He doesn't have that. But he's still decent because he's just such a huge front line. Anyway, if you are enjoying this video, don't forget to hit the cheeky thumbs up, boys and girls. Subscribe to me if you're not already. Hope you're enjoying the video. I was going to say something else. Yes. Ow. I actually stabbed myself in my finger yesterday morning. I did something really dumb. I went to like cut one of my toenails. For some reason I was using scissors instead of like nail clippers. And it was difficult to do, so I'd put loads of pressure on the scissors. And when the nail finally, like the toenail finally gave in, I like jerked forward and stabbed myself in the finger, and it really hurts. Like, it genuinely really, really hurts. I'm in a lot of pain. Anyway, I'm a huge tank, so I don't really give a shit about tanking up towers or doing stuff like that, because I can just do this. Well, I'm donezo here, but still. Pretty disgusting. I feel like maybe a bit of follow-up, a little bit more follow-up there, that would have been easier, but still, whatever. You know, look, we still get the tower, and I'd tower dive and kill someone. Disgusting. I also want to ask you guys how you're doing. Are you having a wonderful day, good day, bad day? What day is it? It's Tuesday today, right? So today's like usually the day where I get some takeaways. So I'm thinking about maybe after this game, maybe one more game, maybe I get to another cheeky game after this one. I'm thinking maybe I might get a curry. I haven't had a curry in a while. But so I might get a curry. I'm thinking about that. What do you think? Do you think I should get a curry? Curry is actually quite big in England, which is quite surprising. You think like it's Indian cuisine, right? It's not English cuisine. But chicken tikka masala, I think it's chicken tikka masala, is like the nation's dish, because it's just the most popular meal. You know, there isn't an English meal which everyone loves as much as everyone loves chicken tikka masala. So, and I'm not really a chicken tikka masala guy. I don't mind it. It's actually not bad. But I like chicken korma more. I really like chicken korma. I know it's not spicy. I'm not really giving myself to like the culture of Indian cuisine by going chicken korma, but I don't really, you know, I'm just trying to eat food, you know. I don't really care about that old fancy hipster stuff. I just want to eat food, and I like chicken korma. I like it a lot, actually. That panic culling. So I'm just going to focus Braum here, because I think he's like my only kill potential right now. Nice try, Sion. But like, it's just vile. This champion is so disgusting. Like, I just can't emphasize enough how ill I feel playing this champion. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just feel, I just feel bad. I just feel bad. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this gameplay, of course, like I said, you can give me a cheeky thumbs up down below. You can subscribe to me for more educational content from Facebook, Twitter, catch me streaming at twitch.tv/Foxdrop. All those links are down below in el descripción. Most importantly, boys and girls, thank you so much for watching. Have a great, amazing, wonderful day, as you do deserve. And I'll see you in my next video.